All right, guys, welcome back. So in this lesson, we're going to learn how to negative keywords that are irrelevant to our product. So going back to our report, to our Excel report where we pulled out the keywords that this product was ranking for, and this is the Turkish decanter. It's not a set. Okay. Now, I found many, but I'm just going to take a few of them because if I have to go through this whole result, which is 795, it's going to take me probably half a day just to pull out the negative and the positive keywords. So these are our relevant keywords and these are our irrelevant keywords. So next time when I go and I enhance this listing, what's going to happen is I want to keep these keywords away from targeting, because if we get ranked for that, then that is so. One way of doing this, I'll just show you as an example, is that you're going to, 1 second. Now, Helium 10 is an amazing tool. I have been using Helium 10 for almost my entire life. Through the years of sales, I have been with Amazon, so I would highly recommend you guys to get Helium 10. A couple of coupons I can give you. One is Liazon, Liazon 10, that is 10% off lifetime. Another is Liazon 20, sometimes you get 20% off. And Liazon 50 gives you 50% off on just once a month. So here you can use scribbles. Okay, you can actually go to your product right here. Let me see. Let me find that. Okay, here it is. You can, if you are going to download extension from Helium 10, then you can get the information right here. Just one click and automatically open scribbles and everything that you need. I'm just waiting for this to download so we can, there we go, see? The extension is here and then it starts working. And you can just do listing optimizer. Okay, it opens up, it automatically downloads the entire listing. The only thing it does not download is the backend search term. So if you have access to your backend search term, make sure you're putting it there. Now, the keywords, what I'm doing here is, if I have to enhance this listing so that next time I do not rank for these keywords, I'm going to take all of these keywords and I'm going to put them into scribbles. And I want to make sure that I'm not ranking for those keywords next time. Ranking for the wrong keywords means getting a lot of negative feedback on your store. And that is something you need to really stay away from. Okay. So a couple of ways I'm going to show you how to negative it. Okay. This is one. Now from here, now this is just partial of the listing. It's not the entire listing. I don't have access to the store, so I don't know what they're ranking for back in search term. But you're going to open up like 2 or 3 scribbles. And one, you're going to look for all your negative keywords. If you are ranking for those keywords, so then make sure you take it out from your listing. Okay, you don't want to rank for the wrong keywords. You don't even want to target the wrong keywords. And then this one is top, which is a lit top. No, this one right here, top. You see? You want to get rid of those keywords. Okay. Second scribbles that you open, make sure that is the same listing, but you are not targeting these, but targeting the keywords that is relevant to your product. So here, once again, while this is opening, so, you know, you have to just play around with your listing to get the relevant information. Copy this. And here. Okay. Again, same. and you apply that. So here you can see, you see, most of the keywords that is relevant to the product is actually showing up. Now, this is a technique that you have to be very careful with, is that you should not repeat a keyword more than 3 times in the entire listing. Where is the 3 times? One in the front of the listing. If you're not brand registered, then you need it twice. One in the front of the listing, 1 time use keywords, and the other in the back in search tab. If you're brand registered, you can have anywhere in the front of your listing, on the back side of your listing, and in your A+ content. Now, when you repeat keywords several times, the algorithm is only reading that particular keyword once. That's all it's doing. It's reading it once. So by repeating it several times does not do anything but waste your character space, just wastes it. So there may be other keywords that you can go after. You see, you got steamer, you got decanters, you got stovetop, you got quart. Means the more the keywords you are targeting, the better your conversions. Because the way the algorithm works is it takes this keyword, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply by this, multiply by this, and this is how the keyword industry works. It's a multiplication process of the keywords, and that's how you are ranking for thousands and thousands of keywords. If you look what I mentioned back when I was first doing this listing, I told you should rank for, our assumption came to 35,000 keyword rankings, 37,000. I said, let's look at it, 25,000, and we saw that it was ranking for only 794. So when you are targeting the wrong kinds of keywords, you're not going to get good conversions. You're not going to get good. So you want to make sure when you're redoing your listing, and I would highly suggest you to enhance your listing every 30 to 45 days. Otherwise, what will happen if the multiplication process stops? Then your sales kind of freeze up. They just stall. You know, it's like a plateau. You're trying to lose weight and you hit that plateau more than, you know, you're doing everything to lose that weight, but it just doesn't come down. And that is what happens in the listing also. So you have to treat it with love and you have to just keep on going. If you do an enhancement, listing enhancement every 30 to 45 days using this process, now I have actually a course on this, especially called the 12-step optimization. If you use that course, that is going to tell you exactly what you need to do here to enhance that listing. Now that process will take you 6 to 8 hours just to understand and make the changes. Once you understand the process of how to rank for the keywords you're already ranking and how to replace the keywords that's not ranking for your product, and you do this every 30 to 45 days, your ranking score, your keyword ranking score will increase, should increase every single month. The more it increases means more organic sales and better PPC targeting. PPC works like magic. Okay, let me tell you PPC. I've been doing PPC for 14 years with Google and now Facebook and now Amazon. Let me tell you, PPC works like magic, but it only works if you have the right kind of targeting keywords. And you don't want to stuff it. You don't want to overdo it. You want to keep it nice and simple. See, you're selling a product, so you got to tell a story. But on the other hand, you want to target certain number of keywords. So that's what we're doing here. You know, you got to keep it nice and simple. In my other listing optimization course, it teaches you how to target, how many keywords you should target so you can really get profitable results. So now that we know how to negative keyword from your listing optimization, let's take it into PPC. That's my favorite topic. So if you're doing an automatic campaign, you can just go and target, or the algorithm is going to decide what is going to be, but you are also going to add, you're also going to end up with a lot of keywords that's not even related with your product. So before you even start your automatic campaign, see, I like to do my homework ahead of time. I like to be prepared ahead of time. So I'm going to go to Amazon. I'm going to go to Helium. I'm going to go to SEMrush. I'm going to gather everything and see what that product, which keywords those products are ranking for. And from there, I'm going to evaluate the ones that are not ranking for my products or any of the products similar to that. So once I get this information, then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take those keywords that's not relevant to the product from the beginning. I'm just going to take those keywords, and when I start my auto campaign, I am just going to negative it before I even start my first campaign. So what I'm doing is, instead of Amazon going in and jeopardizing my ACOS, I'm going to tell the algorithm from the beginning, listen, my friend, I don't want to spend money on keywords that is not relevant to my product. Finish from position one. And instead of negative exact them, we're going to choose negative phrase, and we're going to hit all of those keywords that's not relevant. So if anything that comes with a set, any keyword that comes coffee pot, stove pot, any kind of pot, I don't want to rank for, because my product is not related to any of these keywords. I'm going to add the keywords. So now I'm telling the algorithm, listen, go after whatever you want to go, but you're not going to hit these keywords. I do not want to get charged for anything that says set in it or says any of these. And you really, really have to deteriorate it down so you are making the algorithm understand, listen, I'm not here to play around, man. I'm not here to waste my money. I'm definitely not going to let you waste my money. And that is how you're going to negative in an automatic campaign. Okay, in an automatic, don't do exact. The only time you're going to do exact is if you have a keyword similar to your product, but it is not converting, it's not giving you conversions, or if the ACOS was too high, that's the only time you want to do negative exact, because that keyword is not converting well, means it is not properly indexing for your product, and you want to wait till it properly indexes so that you can target it through PPC and gets profitable results. Okay, so I hope you understand how to negative keywords from your automatic campaign, and then let's move to the next lesson where I will go even deeper into PPC and make you understand from the basics to the extreme in this course. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.